Season 58, war number 9, we've matched up against PBT, and my team is going to be Spider-Woman with the white Magneto. And we're going to be fighting Node 8 Enchantress today. And this is going to be a pretty fun one. This was the first war I'm maybe being able to use Spider-Woman. First Enchantress I've actually been able to use Spider-Woman against too. But this one's going to be a little bit funny, because if you notice here, I accidentally go into the fight without boosting, because I have no idea how, but I just forgot to boost. So, yeah, unboosted war gameplay. This is exactly what you don't want to ever do. But I'm doing it now because I'm an idiot. So, anyway, and the best part was it hit me immediately as I hit the fight button. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't boost. And I was also planning on running an invo boost, so I could push Enchantress to a special 3. Now I can't do that, so instead we're just going to have to let Enchantress throw special 1s, which is fine, because if you're going to bait Enchantress special 1s with any champion in the game, Spider-Woman's the best chance you have of not having a lot of repercussions for that, because Spider-Woman is going to place a bunch of debilitates, and if you don't know, debilitate is Enchantress's biggest weakness. When Enchantress would do her spell damage reflect, every single debilitate on her counts as -1 spell. So if she has 6 spells up and I have 6 debilitates, there's no damage reflection. So anyway, that's pretty great. And, yeah, we're just going to do a bunch of damage in this fight. The way to get Vigor on this node is literally just to let the Energize expire. And every time that happens, it's just going to give me 3 Vigor. And alternatively, when my Ensnare debuff, which has an ability accuracy reduction on it, when that fails the buffs from triggering when she crosses a bar of power, it's going to also give me 3 Vigor, because it counts like a neutralized would. It's just like if you ever fail a buff with ability accuracy reduction, similar to how Crossbones works in this node, then you're also going to gain the 3 Vigor. And Spider-Woman's Ensnare is, again, ability accuracy reduction. So when that fails something, you're not completely screwed, because then you're still going to get the charges. You don't need the buff to expire in that scenario. So she did, on multiple special 1s, get all 3 of the colored spells, which is really annoying. And I probably forced the removal way more than I needed to, because again, I have a safe way of being able to counter damage reflection. But I just wanted to get them off as fast as I could, just kind of naturally, because that's just how I know how to fight Enchantress, you know. And also, Spider-Woman's Evade came in a little clutch there. You saw that happen. A couple pieces of utility Spider-Woman has is the Wither whenever a buff expires on her, which in this scenario is really good for Dex. It's going to place 50% Wither, which is going to give Spider-Woman the power denied as well. So making Mystic Aspersion hurt a little less. And also, when Enchantress places that Atrophy on me, which she has before, our buff duration cannot be reduced. So then it just doesn't really matter. The Furies aren't going to expire any quicker. And she's also immune to neutralize. She's just like a perfect Enchantress counter. Definitely the best Enchantress counter in the game. And of course, she is going to destroy the Spider-Woman in probably about a minute longer than the fight should have been if I boosted. But anyway, yeah, that goes down, and then I literally click right here afterwards. I'm like, yep, I didn't boost at all. So, stupid me. Anyway, I'm recording this when the war isn't over, mainly because I'm leaving for a camping trip and won't be recording videos for a while. More on that in a community post I'm going to make, which actually probably, as of the time this goes public, will be like 5 days ago. So anyway, if you were wondering where I've been, that's why, but I should have scheduled uploads like every single day, again, like 5 days after, because this will be one of the later uploads. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this one. Hopefully we win the war. I won't even know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.